Hey guys, Will here, and welcome to my first ever live stream. So, as you know, 2021 has just passed, and there's been New Year's celebrations. So, as you've probably seen by the title, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do an art piece. I think mainly black and white pen. There might be dots of colour around, especially in the middle, where I plan to do something that was quite big this year. Or should I say last year? But during this, I'll be putting loads of things in, mostly things I can remember from 2021. But if there's anything I missed out that you think I could have put in, you can tell me in the chat, and I might add a few of them in because I have got bits of space where I can add stuff. But other than that, let's get into it. So I think what we're going to do is just use our 0.1 ink pen up on the top here, and we're just gonna start to do Mr. Biden. So year in 2021 he got elected in America, and although it doesn't affect England all that much, I thought I might just add it because, well, like I said, it's part 2021. So for all the drawings I've done so far, all the time lapses and everything, I have actually made myself a playlist so that not only me, but you guys can go and watch it again. Nice and relaxing. You can mute it if you want and listen to music. There is some drawing tutorials coming out soon as well. I've also got a website. I'll leave a link in the description. And I'm going to be doing a lot more photography as well. So if you like that, then don't forget to like and subscribe, as you won't miss out on anything. Also, I'm going to be releasing a trailer for 2022 and all the stuff I hope to do in it. But yeah. Also in the comments, let me know what you thought of 2021. Good year, bad year. I think it was not the best year we've had, but from what happened in it, I would say that we should be grateful for what we got out of it, to be honest. And I'm really thankful for all the stuff I managed to get done within 2021. But anyway, Biden almost done. Now, something else I do want to explain is that the tutorials that I've been doing, they're going to be coming out every 3 time-lapse videos I do, with an exception of this one. Because this is a New Year's special, and I hope to do one of these every year. And if you'd like to see more live streams, then please do let me know. That doesn't really like Biden that much. But I'm going to be using reference images, so I'm going to be trying my best to draw them as good as I can. So what we're going to do is get a picture of Boris now. As you know, he took charge of COVID this year in England. I think he handled it okay. Really into politics, so I wouldn't know much. Anyway, let's find an image. There we go. Got myself a nice image of Boris Johnson, and what we're going to do now is we're just going to add him in to the top. So on this drawing, I've got sort of like different sections. This is more of like a political section. Got a sort of a that shaped heads, and then goes up a bit, and his hair sort of starts to come out here a bit. Like to do is get better filming equipment, and hopefully I will. Christmas has just passed. This Boris isn't going to be very good. Oh, I really hope I don't offend anybody. But yeah, hopefully I'll get some better filming equipment soon. There'll be better quality videos. But yeah, like I said, how have you guys been? How have you handled 2021? And would you say the year was good or bad? Oh, I've made him look a bit. Ooh, giving him a bit of moustache. That's not right. I may have screwed up Boris a bit. Help. Oh, what have I done? Oh no. It's a bit like someone I don't really want to name. There we go. We've got his jackets, got his shirts and his tie. That's Boris done. He does look a bit like Hitler, which is an accident because I didn't actually mean to put that bit of black under his nose. And I'm really, really sorry. But I guess this is kind of more like a cartoony thing because I haven't really found my style of drawing yet. And I like to do a lot of character design, mainly less realistic, more cartoony. I want to get into digital art as well. But I am actually still a student. So I've got some stuff coming up. So you might not see videos for a while. They might be coming out in about 3/4 way through January. Not really sure. There will be shorts, but yeah. Anyway, one big thing that did happen in 2021, very popular, loved, and especially I loved too, was so up here we've got the parasitic guy, and I'm just going to pop in here. Nice big open mouth, and what he's going to be doing is killing this guy. So if you let me know in the chat what colors you'd like to see these guys be, I appreciate that. Here we go. Teeth. There we go. And videos do come up in the future. Would you prefer that I have music play through them, or like I am right now? I'm not voicing over because obviously this is live, but I obviously usually voice over. But I was just wondering if you guys prefer that, or would you prefer me talking actually in the video like I am now? The reason there is a bit of an echo is because I'm not in a soundproof room and it's quite open where I am. But this is only really the best place I can film. All the other places, lighting isn't the best, and I can't get the right camera angles. So to make do for now. Also, I am trying to hit 50 subscribers, so it's really helpful if anyone that is watching right now isn't subscribed. Like I said at the start, please do go and hit that subscribe button, and there we go, and my list is done. But like I said in the chat, tell me what colours you'd like these guys to be. This is the classic kill where Spike comes out of his mouth, shoots it through the other guy's chest. But now, something else that might hit the sports fans was the Euros 2021. So although there was big cases of COVID, sport managed to still push through, and the Euros happened. I'm not really that into sport, and I don't know who won. I know it's a bit bad, but I think it's still amazing that people have managed to cope with COVID-19 and what's happened all throughout the year, and still managed to make big events like this happen. Because I think it really raises morale, and it helps people to cope with what was going on at the time. Yeah, like I said, I'm not that really into sport, so I didn't really support anybody in the thing. I'm more of like a martial arts guy, and you might see some boxing or some sort of karate coming in. Just give me 1 second, I've got to take a call. I can't talk right now. I'm on a live stream. I'm live streaming. I can't talk. Anyway, back now. Just had a little chat with somebody about something that happened. And also, if you'd like to see me do a collab with anybody in the future on this channel, please do let me know. If you've got any ideas who I can collab with, that would be great. Anyway, just to put the actual thing in, but I might just write, see, and then I think it has a line underneath it as well. So yeah, that's the Euros 2021. So there's two big things on here that I am saving for the end, and you'll get to know what they are at the end. But if we move over to this side now, I'd like to draw Mr. Elon Musk, because he became the richest man, overtaking Jeff Bezos, the head of Amazon. So let's find a picture of Musk. And like what I usually do, here I actually haven't down baselines with pencil, like I do in a lot of my drawings, the character design, because I want to have a bit more freedom, but I also want to challenge myself. So we've got ourselves a nice little picture of Elon here. The phone is frozen for some reason. Come on. There we go. If I just go back and then find myself a good old picture. There we go. Right, we've got ourselves a good picture of Elon Musk. Right, so now I'm just going to try and draw him in as good as I can. So it looks like he has a bit of like a bump, and there's, if anyone that I'm drawing here is watching this, then I'm very sorry for the appalling styles I'm drawing you in. This actually makes me think I'd be quite good at caricatures, which are the you know, when you go to London and you see those people with easels and paper, and then they draw you how you think you might look, and they draw you with like a big head or something like that, in sort of a cartoony style. That's a caricature, and I think I'd be quite good at doing stuff like that, because like I said, better at cartoony things. Anyway, that's his jacket. And then his neck just comes down to his t-shirt, comes up a bit, goes to there, and then give a bit of space for the zip bits. It goes down to here, and then put the zip bits in. There we go. And you can actually follow along with this if you want, although it's not a tutorial. This is live. So instead of speeding through this like in the time lapse, you'll be able to follow along a bit easier if you do decide to do that. There we go, there's that bit, and then if we bring it here, his head goes there, and then if we down, his jacket's a bit more bumpy, and then his arm just goes right about there-ish. So we'll add the details in a minute. What wants to get done is his head. So looks like this actually comes up a bit more. So add an extra bit there, and his neck goes there, and his head starts about here. So he has a bit more of a jawline. There we go. No, it's curved. So the thing is, for faces, you've got to try and curve the sort of like perspectives. Otherwise, the faces, or they might look a bit square. So you may have noticed I'm drawing this in a bit of an odd shape, and that's because I need to add the hair in over the top. And then that just goes up to the top there. Yeah, and then it's got a bit of hair that comes out the back here. And then there's a bit of... So with hair, what you want to do when you're drawing it is either drawing cartoony, this one's a bit less cartoony, is you want to draw one big shape and then fill that in with different parts of shading. But what I'm doing here is I'm actually just doing loads and loads of lines, making sure they're sort of going the same way. And that, as you can see, that has somewhat worked. There we go, the rest of his hair. Now, the actual face part, this is the one I'm slightly more worried about, but we'll try it. But as I go through this, I'm actually going to get progressively better and better, because this isn't just about this art journey that I'm starting. It's not just about you guys learning. It's about me learning along with you too. Because like I said, I am a student still. So you knew. I'm not good at eyes. I'm terrible at eyes. Looks a bit like a gang thug a bit. You just bring that up to there and then that down there like that. You can fill these bits in. We go, and then he has these bits here. There we go. And then a bit of shading here. If I show you this in a, I would say that it's a pretty good representation of the image that I've got here. I'm showing it 3, 2, 1. So yeah, I did kind of mess up with the mouth and the eye. Him is actually a lot better than the other ones so far. So you can see a comparison between the face. Like I said, messed it up. It looks a bit like a angry thug. But I think I've got the body and the clothes a bit better. And then next along, we've got, I think that is, we've got Jeff Bezos and can't see quite where I've written there. But this side is sort of like rich people, business people, people who have made money in 2021, or own big businesses that have been impacting and changing the world. Might see something else that I've put down the bottom here later in the video that relates to Elon Musk. You may know what I'm talking about, you may not. But let's move on to Jeff Bezos then. So I do actually have a website. It's powered by Wix. Of my photography on there. There's a lot of my work on there. I will be able to put some of it up for sale. So if you want to buy some of my art, some of my photography, and build a portfolio work and transform it into better art using the skills I have now learned. And so Jeff Bezos. Here we go. So goes up to there. This comes down. Oh yeah, something else I would like to do is get into animating. So if you know any platforms that I can actually use to start doing that, because I think you guys would like the ideas I have for animation, and it will be quite a fun thing I can do, and you can have suggestions of what I could make. Yeah, if you have any suggestions of platforms I could use, please do let me know down in the comments. Right, let's just move on to the man himself. So, yeah, like I said earlier, he actually got taken over by Musk in richest man. I don't know if it was in the world, because I don't want to say in the world, but it might have been in the world. But I think he also had something with his wife going on 2021. I've done it again. Looks like it's part of a biker gang. So his face is actually, although I said don't draw faces square, his face is actually got a more chiseled appearance than most. And then what he has, instead of hair, is these little bits at the top, because he is bald-ish. Ears around here. Something else needs to work on ears. Yeah. But is there anything you guys want to talk about? I'm out of words right now. I mean, we've only been going for, well, 28 minutes. That's not fast. Yeah, it's gone really fast. Yeah, I'm screwed on the no. I need to learn how to draw eyes better. I've done the tutorial on that yet. Okay, so he looks like a biker gang thug again. I think I'm going to be better on the more symbol side of things, and less on the well, the faces, people. Okay, that's Jeff. Now, this is one that I don't want to mess up, because it is quite an important thing, and there's quite a surprising hit. But the Duke of Edinburgh, which is the Queen's husband, I think he passed away in 2021. It's quite a sad day. And yeah, here we go. Prince Philip himself. So I think we're going to use trying to find a bit of a younger image. But there we go. Slightly younger. of him there. And because he was a figure of higher power, we're going to put him in a minute. So I am actually just going to exclude the hands because I don't want to make it too complicated. But that's going to go there like that. This is going to go up to here, as you can see. And then we've got this that comes down very shortly. Goes up again. Dips slightly. Oh, and the dragon drawing that I did the other day, the one that was for Christmas, that came out a bit late. If you'd like to see me draw in that style more, then please do let me know. As I actually quite enjoyed it, quite much. There we go. And then that's all just... And then go down to here. This bends in here, and then this comes down to here. Bends into that. Go over here. The tie comes down to here. That's all we can really see in the image. Goes up to about there, and then this second bit comes down to here, and then that goes up to there. And what I'm guessing is there's tie goes down here, over this way. We've got the collar on the blazer, goes in like that, and then that actually connects up slightly, which is neat. And then it extends out and goes down. Same on this side, I'm guessing. So right about there. I also need to pop the thing in there. There we go. That's pretty good so far. Now this is the bit I'm about messed up the heads on the other one so far. Or it looks like Hitler or something out of David Williamsburg. These two look like thugs, and Biden looks like he's got fake eyelashes. I'm really hoping I don't mess this one up because, like I said, this was quite a serious event. There we go. It's got some little pattern on the tie. There we go. And then, right, the neck goes up there. This goes up the back a bit more before it connects to his ear, which goes out of that. It's up and right, no, around to there. And then if we just over, round, and the reason I'm doing that is because of the hair again. Down his other ear goes here. That goes there. And looks a bit weird right now, but then we're going to add nice little jawline at the bottom here. It's quite old. Got to account for that. And then what I'm going to do is add the hair in now so I don't mess it up later. There we go. It's a bit thinner up here. and then a line there, and then it comes down to this bit here. And then got two little bits here that then connects down into the nose, comes down to here, and up and down a bit, and comes back up to here, and comes up, down. Oh no, what have I done? His eyes are incredibly low. And then got the brows here. There we go. I'm going to fill the eyes in actually. He's got some lines under his eyes. Nice before he's got old. Then we've got these lines again here. We've got his mouth there. Sorry that I have ruined your day. There we go. And then his neck. It's got some. It's along here. Obviously, there's a bit more wrinkle down here. There we go. And then his ears. Let's do those bits. There. Bit comes out here. It goes there. And then that goes there as well. And then we've got a bit that just comes down to here. Can fill that in slightly too. And then this one here to here, there to here. And then we can just fill that in slightly too. And yes, awful. But I have captured some of the stuff. A bit nervous, and yeah, it's not great. Really not that great. I really hope I don't get any hate from anyone. But it's all just something serious going on here. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but if I have, then I am very sorry. Wow, we're almost at an hour. So yeah, first live stream, almost an hour. It's quite a big thing for me. Still got a lot to do. Let's go on to it. So down the bottom here, we have a load more people. I'm going to do those. We have sporting events, and on this side, I believe we have movies and one exclusive thing as well. Some very big thing that I thought was incredibly stupid and not right at all. But there was a big argument, there was a big protest about it, and then there was a load of afterwards. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the murder of George Floyd. He was an innocent black man, killed officer. And although this is a bit of a laugh, some of it is a bit more serious. and there's going to be good and bad things in here. Some of them are going to be a bit sadder to remind us of our mistakes and what we should have done, but it happened anyway. And hopefully we can reflect on that and create a better future for ourselves. Anyway, I'm gonna get my thinnest and add him in now. So it's not the happiest picture, but it is a picture. So, and images have memory. They carry sadness, they carry the joys of life that we took for granted, but we should be lucky what we have, and that terrible things haven't happened to us. Unlike some people who get very unlucky. And the example of that is draw him in the corner here. There we go. I'm trying to make this one a bit more better, because obviously what happened. And what we're going to do is add in the hair here. There we go. There's the hair. And if we just add the then that. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet because, like, I don't know what to talk about. And then it's got to add facial hair loss in it. Sorry if the hair's not that good. The main point I'm making is an innocent man was murdered. Moving on from that slightly sadder story, we've got still, this is the movie size, and this was the exclusive one. But movies, I don't know if anyone saw it, but Shang-Chi came out and in the cinemas. It's basically the story behind the actual Ten Rings instead of and started in Iron Man 1, and it goes into more Chinese religion and their beliefs in the mythical beast, the ancient dynasties. So we're just going to try and find ourselves. Where is it? There we go. So what we'll do is take a little bit of this title card. Here, and it's going to draw him into the there we go. And it comes up a bit and goes up here to this bit here, and then that goes down. Then we get another bit that comes out here, goes down even further into what looks to be a collar, goes back up, and then that comes off a bit, goes up, and these all just go like this, and then like before we've got this thing shoulder pad here. This one's 4 lines, this one's 4 lines too. And then we've got some interesting going on his chest. There's another bit here that goes down to there. And then we've got all this cross hatching in the middle here. I'll try and capture some of that. But then there you go, like that. Cross hatching, here we go. This goes a bit more across this way. This is not accurate to the poster as much as I would like it to be, but a lot of the other ones that I've drawn already aren't either. There's like a fat one there, a fat one here, and then there's this in between. Any Marvel fans watching? This one's for you. We've also got some other Marvel stuff that is coming up in a minute. Like I said, this movie will be coming up in this bit as well. But these are just ones that are other arm goes there, and first bits I always mess up. No matter how hard I'm trying, always seem to mess up somehow. There we go, just did it again.